The Art of War by Sun Tzu, structured to provide an overview that would take about 10 minutes for each chapter. Chapter 1. Laying Plans. Overview. This chapter emphasizes the critical role of planning in warfare. Sun Tzu highlights 5 fundamental factors that contribute to success. Moral law, the alignment between the ruler and the people, creating unity and loyalty. Heaven, the influence of environmental factors such as weather and seasons. Earth, understanding the terrain and geographical advantages. The commander, the qualities a leader must possess, including wisdom, trustworthiness, and courage. Method and discipline, the organization and management of troops. Key concepts. Victory depends on careful planning and preparation. Leaders must evaluate these factors before engaging in conflict. Knowledge and strategic foresight are essential for success. Chapter 2. Waging War. Overview. Sun Tzu discusses the costs and resource implications of war. He warns against prolonged warfare, emphasizing that it can drain a nation's resources and morale. Key points. War should be swift to minimize economic impact. A well-supplied army is crucial for maintaining troop morale and effectiveness. Understanding the costs of war helps in making informed strategic decisions. Key takeaway. Efficient and decisive action in warfare conserves resources and secures quicker victories. Chapter 3. Attack by Stratagem. Overview. The best way to win a battle is through strategy rather than direct confrontation. Sun Tzu advocates for deception and the importance of intelligence. Key strategies. Subduing the enemy without battle is the highest form of victory. Breaking the enemy's alliances is preferable to fighting. Disrupting the enemy's plans is a crucial tactic. Key takeaway. Success in warfare comes from outsmarting the enemy and using psychological tactics. Chapter 4. Tactical Dispositions. Overview. This chapter focuses on the importance of positioning and readiness. Sun Tzu emphasizes adapting tactics based on the strengths and weaknesses of both sides. Key concepts. Flexibility in strategy is vital. Troops must be prepared for various scenarios. The commander should be aware of when to engage or withdraw. Understanding the enemy's capabilities leads to effective positioning. Key takeaway. Effective commanders prepare their troops to respond dynamically to changing battlefield conditions. Chapter 5. Energy. Overview. Sun Tzu likens military effectiveness to the flow of water, advocating for adaptability and momentum in combat. Key concepts. Concentrating forces at decisive moments can overwhelm the enemy. The efficient use of energy translates to successful military operations. Leaders must harness the morale and spirit of their troops to generate momentum. Key takeaway. Success in battle relies on strategic concentration and the ability to exploit opportunities as they arise. Chapter 6. Weak Points and Strong. Overview. Sun Tzu explains how to identify and exploit weaknesses while shoring up one's strengths. Key concepts. Understanding the terrain and enemy vulnerabilities is crucial. Adaptability and surprise are key elements in attacking. The best approach involves indirect methods to catch the enemy off guard. Key takeaway. Smart leaders capitalize on their enemy's weaknesses while reinforcing their own strengths. Chapter 7. Maneuvering. Overview. This chapter addresses the complexities of troop movements and the significance of communication in maintaining order. Key concepts. Clear communication is essential to avoid chaos during maneuvers. Troops must be well coordinated to maximize effectiveness. The ability to adapt to real-time circumstances is crucial. Key takeaway. Successful maneuvering requires not just strategy but also effective communication and morale management. Chapter 8. Variation in Tactics. Overview. Sun Tzu warns against predictability in warfare. Adaptability is key to maintaining an advantage. Key concepts. Leaders must be flexible and vary their strategies to avoid being countered. Understanding the dynamics of battle allows for strategic shifts. Creativity in tactics can lead to unexpected victories. Key takeaway. A rigid strategy can lead to failure. Adaptability and surprise are crucial to success. Chapter 9. The Army on the March. Overview. This chapter focuses on logistics and the significance of terrain. Sun Tzu emphasizes the need for understanding the environment. Key concepts. Knowing the terrain aids in making informed decisions about movement and positioning. Troop morale is influenced by proper planning and logistical support. Reconnaissance is vital for gathering intelligence about the battlefield. Key takeaway. Effective logistics and understanding of the terrain are critical for successful military operations. Chapter 10. Terrain. Overview. Sun Tzu categorizes different types of terrain and outlines strategies for each. Key types of terrain. Accessible ground. Entangling ground. Temporizing ground. Narrow passes. Precipitous heights. Key concepts. Each terrain type requires specific tactical approaches. Understanding terrain advantages can dictate the outcome of battles. Leaders should make strategic decisions based on geographical features. Key takeaway. Knowledge of terrain is essential for formulating effective military strategies. Chapter 11. The 9 situations. Overview. Sun Tzu identifies 9 common situations in warfare and provides strategies for each. Key situations. Dispersive ground. Facile ground. Contested ground. Open ground. Narrow ground. Precipice ground. Ground of death. Ground of life. Enclosed ground. Key concepts. Each situation requires a unique tactical response. Understanding the battlefield context helps in making strategic decisions. Awareness of the overall situation enables better preparedness for various scenarios. Key takeaway. Adapting tactics to the specific battlefield context is crucial for success. Chapter 12. The attack by fire. Overview. This chapter discusses the strategic use of fire in warfare and the conditions under which it should be employed. Key concepts. Fire can be a devastating weapon if used effectively. Timing and environmental considerations are critical when planning a fire attack. There are 5 ways to use fire: burning enemy supplies, setting fire to the battlefield, etc. Key takeaway. Mastery of fire as a tactical element can shift the balance of power in warfare. Chapter 13. The use of spies. Overview. Sun Tzu concludes with the vital role of intelligence and espionage in warfare. Key points. Knowledge of the enemy's plans is essential for strategic advantage. There are 5 types of spies, each serving a different purpose in gathering intelligence. Investing in espionage leads to informed decision-making and can determine victory. Key takeaway. Effective use of spies and intelligence is crucial for understanding the enemy and achieving success in conflict. Conclusion. The Art of War remains a timeless treatise on strategy, emphasizing the importance of planning, adaptability, and psychological tactics in achieving success. Sun Tzu's insights continue to be relevant across various fields, from military operations to business and leadership. Understanding and applying these principles can lead to effective decision-making and successful outcomes in competitive scenarios.